was Michael. Michael, how we doing? Good. Yeah. I actually saw your comments about LeVar Ball. Yeah, I believe you. Trust me, I believe you. You're a Croonatic? Thanks, 23. That means so much. Actually, today we're gonna have a guy from just on the outskirts of Chicago, Illinois. So you might really relate to that. Okay. Yeah. I'll make sure. I'll send you the link tonight or something so you can watch it. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Hey, my co-host is coming right now, so I'm gonna have to let you go. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. All right, I'll see you.
Who you talking to?
Michael Jordan. He's a Croonatic. He's just calling about the show. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
The Michael Jordan. Jumpman. But enough time.
While we're on the subject, I kind of got some beef with him.
Why?
The Kobe LeBron 5 versus 3.
Yeah. Well, Michael just said that, he has 6, so he wants to make sure everybody knows he's still the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but Kobe rode Shaq's coattail.
That's true. But we're actually already filming. So we have a great show today.
We had 1.3 thousand views on our second episode in 24 hours. That is huge.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for all the views. Next time, maybe give us a follow, a like,
share, and just if you like it,
and comment too. We didn't have a lot of comments, but we had a lot of Croon box questions. Yes. We're gonna have to pick a few for those today.
Yes, if you would like to send in a Croon box, you can send it in by the mail, or you can just comment on our video.
Either or.
We'll look at it too. But you're watching the Croon Show. I'm Rooney.
I'm Craig, 2 G's.
We just want to thank you again for your awesome interactions with our video. We're just
thrilled to have all the love and support from everybody. 1.3 thousand views is awesome. Hopefully that'll keep going up. Just remember to maybe like the page, comment. Let us know you appreciate it. Let us know you like the show. If you have any suggestions, feel free to email or send a private message. We're always up for suggestions.
And we actually want to just go ahead and bring up our next segment. And this is a segment people love. Not Mailbox, but
the Croon Box. The Croon Box is definitely one of my favorite segments. We had a ton of questions, so let's go into that.
Let's go.
All right, so we're only going to do 5?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Just pick a few.
We'll just go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We'll go that. Okay. Sorry. We shuffled them before, of course. First question is from Aaron. From Big Saudi. From Big Saudi. He's got a 2 and 6-year-old.
Okay.
And he wants to know if we could talk to Ruth. He said we have the end with Ruth. Could they join the Damon Academy?
We will talk to Ruth.
Actually, let's just talk to Ruth right now.
Let's just talk to Ruth. Ruth, what do you say about Aaron having his kids at Damon Academy?
Absolutely not. No. No.
Well, I guess there you have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question.
Well, it's actually a 2-part question.
Okay.
Is NASCAR the greatest sport of all time?
Greatest or greatest?
No, it says greatest. I'm assuming maybe it's typo.
I think it's typo. I think it's greatest. Greatest sport of all time.
For me, I'm going to have to say probably not.
No.
I might go with probably maybe baseball.
I would probably go with, I don't know, there's nothing like a college football game.
I agree. That's definitely up there.
In the fall on a Saturday.
So, yeah, that's...
But NASCAR, I think, has a special spot in people's hearts, especially in the South. And just,
Dale Earnhardt, got to put
I don't feel like NASCAR takes athleticism, but like it takes more brains than most.
That's up in the air. We'll go to the next question.
Okay.
Next question is from Parker. Parker's from Russia.
Russia. Wow.
So the show's getting out there.
That is Okay. That blows me. Okay.
He says, "What is your favorite bird?"
I would have to say the dodo bird.
The dodo bird,
Dodo bird.
which is extinct.
Yes, but he didn't say it had to be living. So mine, dodo bird. What's yours?
Maybe like a phoenix. You know,
Okay.
just a awesome.
I remember when I used to go down to Gulf Shores, they have all the phoenixes.
Yeah, that's
And the pools actually have a big phoenix in the middle.
actually where
in
my
the
love
pool.
for phoenixes came from.
Okay, well, that was always cool for me too.
There
So
we go.
I definitely respect that, and I know where you're coming from there.
All right, Micah from India.
What? This is insane. Wow. Okay.
Micah from India. Who is your biggest daily inspiration? Man, Micah, are we talking about Little Micah Sneak? That's a big question from Little Micah.
I guess so, or maybe just another Micah from India.
I don't know
He
about
didn't.
that.
He wasn't specific about it. But
You okay?
yeah, I'm good. Who is my biggest daily inspiration? I think the guy in the mirror. You know, when I wake up, the way my bed is, when I wake up, my closet's open and there's this big mirror, and I just look at myself in the mirror every day, and I for some reason that motivates me. I don't know if that would motivate you or any of our viewers, but for me, it's the guy in the mirror.
So maybe, I guess you're...
I'm talking to the man in the mirror when I wake up.
I was about to say, so you a big Michael Jackson
I
fan?
do. I like Michael Jackson. I really respect his music.
So is that one of those songs that you play when you wake up in the morning?
It's not, but maybe that should be added to the playlist. I don't know. What's yours? Who's your biggest daily inspiration?
Daily inspiration, I've got so many. I think one of my biggest daily inspirations, I think I might have to go with Pop Pop.
Pop Pop. Oh,
Pop
love
Pop,
Pop Pop.
great guy. I
Hey,
mean,
explain who Pop Pop is.
Pop Pop is my mom's dad.
Your grandfather.
My grandfather.
Pop Pop.
We call him Pop Pop. He's just one of those guys that just loves everyone, that will do anything for anyone. Recently, not this past year, the year before, 50-year anniversary.
Wow, that's dedication.
That just shows what kind of man he is. You know, you don't see that a lot every now. You know, this day and
Especially
time.
Yeah, this day and age.
So I think just one day I want to be able to be the man that he is when I'm looking
Okay.
in the mirror.
Wow.
So I'll go back to your mirror, and I'm gonna go a little deep and go with Pop Pop.
Okay, I like that. I like that. But now it's Tom. Thank you for all the questions from the Croon box.
We just cutting that. We had 2 more questions.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
we'll do another one.
Okay, that's fine. This one, Gunner from Saudi Daisy, also Knoxville. I guess
I don't know.
I'm sure it's my brother, just trying to get in.
Okay.
Funny how random comes in.
Yeah, I
but
know.
I want to be on the show. Call me. I don't think that's a question.
I don't either. Like, what are we doing? What is he doing?
We'll get back, I guess, with Gunner.
Yeah.
You want to get one more question?
Yeah, we'll get one more.
Here, you read this one. I think this will hit home with you a little more.
Anna from China says, was Beijing 2008 the best Olympics of all time? It was a good one. They had some of the best.
Definitely was a good one.
I think 2012 was a good one in London. I think 2008 might be one of my favorites just because you had Michael Phelps, what he was doing, and then you had Usain Bolt, what he was doing. And, you know, their opening ceremony was pretty good, too. So, for my lifetime, it might be my favorite.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with it. That was a really good Olympics.
It was.
Just worldwide, you had a lot of big names out there. Some heroes for some people.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you, Anna. Thank you for your question.
Wow, we had some people ask questions from the craziest places.
And I was going to say, if you sent in a question and we didn't mention you this week, just keep sending them.
Yes,
We don't have time to answer all the questions.
I promise we will get to it, though.
But we really thoroughly enjoy the questions you guys send, and we want to answer all your questions. Just give us a call, give us a text. We'll get back to you, okay?
All right, so now we actually have our interview with Jeff, so take a watch. Here with Kankakee legend, Jeff Martin. Jeff, how are you?
Great. Happy to be here. Glad to be a part of Croon Nation.
That's what I like to hear.
Shout out to the Croon addicts out there.
There we go. This is one of my favorite interviews.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be the Mount Rushmore. But first, before we get going, I want to ask you about an elite group of people called the Ninjas back in Kankakee, Illinois. Can you tell us a little bit about that group? Because I've heard a lot, and we're gonna have a picture right here. Can you tell us a little about the Ninjas?
Well, it was an elite group. We were actually called the Ninja Crew.
The Ninja Crew. Okay, my
Okay.
apologies, ninjas.
Yes, Ninja. Don't mess with him after that. Yeah, the Ninja Crew. We were just a group of, ninja guys
What was
doing
y'all-
ninja things.
What was y'all's mission? Like, did y'all protect Kankakee, Illinois?
No, we kind of snuck around at night. Didn't really do a whole lot of stuff.
But it was an elite group.
Oh, an elite.
Crew,
yes.
maybe.
Crew.
I've heard
Thank
about
you.
them.
Oh, I think a lot of people. I think when you
yeah.
think of Illinois, the top 3 cities, you probably go Chicago,
Yeah.
Kankakee, and then maybe Smallville.
Probably.
I think
yeah.
that it's a hierarchy.
So maybe we can get a couple views from the ninjas this week. Ninja Crew.
Ninja Crew.
Ninja Crew. You got to get it right.
I'm sorry. Ninja Crew, I apologize.
But Chicago, Craig actually had a question for you.
I just wanted to ask you about the Nashville Predators run this season. I knew you definitely had some doubts on their season and how they just kind of proved you wrong. So what do you have to say about that?
All right. I see how the show is. Well, it's tough to continually beat a team down year after year. This year, it was just a down year for the Blackhawks. That's all I have to say. Nashville Predators, they got a hot goalie at the right time. And that's about
Well,
it.
you say it's a down year, but they were the number 1 seed. And I believe the Predators did sweep them, correct?
They did, yes.
So, first number 1 to ever
Down-
sweep a number 8, I believe.
Yeah,
too,
it was,
in
yes.
any professional
Yeah.
sport.
Well, in hockey playoffs, you get a hot goalie at the right time, and
Anything can happen.
yeah, it's.
I wasn't necessarily taking a stab at your,
No, but
your
like
team.
That
I
felt
was
like
just,
a stab.
it felt like everybody in the Southeast, everyone was coming together behind the Predators. And then I remember watching it in Chicago, and they were playing the Penguins, and you were really rooting for the Penguins.
I went for the Penguins after that. Yeah, Penguins are my number 2 team. So.
Oh, okay. It just wasn't because they were playing the Predators.
No,
And I just want
I would
everybody
not
to know-
root for the Predators.
I just want everybody to know there is no hard feelings. Here's the picture, right? We're about to show you a picture of me giving a wonderful shirt to Jeff. So there's no hard feelings. Go Preds.
And then we also wanted to talk about a few days ago, and we actually have some pictures right here, of you doing some incredible flips at your age. How are you able to keep this type of fitness up that you show us in these pics?
Well, at my age, I'm not, super old.
Yeah, no,
But
you're not.
as you age, it's important to stay in peak fitness. For all you viewers out there.
Complete Training would love that.
Yeah,
They
they
would.
would. It's a good thing you have them as a sponsor. Yeah, you got to go for it. That's
And that's
What I
definitely
do.
what you do. And talk about going for it. You actually have your own little, I don't know if we call it business or hobby, but your wood business. People might want to know about that. Can you tell us about like what you're able to do with maybe a 2x4 or anything?
hey, whatever.
I've seen some incredible photos of what you.
Well, I appreciate it. It is a hobby. I like to make stuff out of wood.
Great stuff.
Great stuff.
So
Maybe.
give him a call if you need anything. He can make anything out of wood, so just give him a call. Reach out to the Croon Show. We'll give you his number.
Now we
Sounds good.
have maybe the people's favorite segment of the week, and it's called Then Versus Now Tweets. And we're gonna put old tweets on the screen, and you're gonna tell us, how you react to those tweets now.
And there's some good ones.
So the first one's a 2-parter,
All right.
and it is a little wee bowling.
Yep.
Just won game 1 of bowling. $5 riding on game 2. Did you win? Did you win that second game of wee bowling?
Well, the Wii bowling, if I remember correctly,
This is in April 9th, 2010. So
2010,
7 years ago.
April 9th.
April 9th. Yeah.
All right. I'm sure I did win.
Okay.
I watched last week's segment, and so I went through my past tweets.
Yes.
I saw this tweet,
Okay.
and
So preparing yourself.
I was preparing, kind of wondering what was going to come out. I did have some pretty weird tweets back then, but I'm sure I won the $5. I'm a pretty good Wii bowler.
Yeah.
Do you remember who you might have been playing?
It might have been Nathan Sneed.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but
All right. This next tweet, we talked about you live in Illinois. You're a big Chicago sports fan.
Yep.
On January 21st, 2011, you tweeted, "British Army wore red coats, so if they were shot, the opponent could not tell they were bleeding. Explains why Packers wear yellow pants." Can you explain that tweet a little bit to the non-NFL, non-football fans?
Well, I would have to say it was probably the Bears were about to play the Packers, and yellow pants.
January 21st seems like that'd be around NFC championship time.
Yeah.
So that might have been, and Bears ended up losing that year to the Packers. Packers ended up winning, going on to win the
I was going to say
Super
I don't
Bowl.
remember the outcome of the game.
I think you do.
I can imagine how scared the Packers would be coming in, play the
Soldier
Bears. So, yellow pants.
No, this is a little. We actually went to Wrigley Field.
Yep.
In June. And that's one of the most iconic venues in sports. What would be on your Mount Rushmore of best sports venues?
I would say Wrigley Field was great. I would say the Madhouse on Madison. That's where the Blackhawks and Bulls play. If you've never seen a Blackhawks game or been there in person, it's just unbelievable.
What about Madison Square Garden? Would that be in?
Probably not.
Okay.
Soldier Field, you may have heard of that. That's where the Bears play. And then the last, I would say, probably Old Comiskey Park.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that's in Chicago too.
That's in Chicago too. So
okay. What is the
relevance in all those?
Yeah.
What is the White Sox like? Bell South Field or something? Or Airway Cellular?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
I thought that might be.
I refer to it still as Comiskey Park.
Okay. Next
Old
tweet we
school.
got, and I really want to know how you feel about this tweet. Just watch P.S. I Love You. Teared up a bit.
Ooh.
It's probably not true. Well,
Like
you
chick
guys.
flicks.
What?
You like the chick flicks?
Well, not necessarily, but occasionally, you have a lady friend or wife in my
I
case.
do, but Rooney
I
doesn't
don't
know.
know.
He doesn't know anything
Not
about
familiar.
that. But
He needs to watch more chick
hey,
flicks.
chick flicks are good every now and then.
Yeah. But you guys will figure this out as you get older, or mainly when I start having kids. You become more emotional, and you tear up at stuff. Commercials. I'm crying like a baby.
Okay. That's good
Looking
enough.
forward to that time in my life.
Yeah, it's a good time.
On August 27th of 2011, you tweeted, "The roller skating rink is white people's soul train." Does that still true today? 6 years later.
Yes. We occasionally take the kids to roller skate. And I believe at that particular time there were a couple of older folks. And they were really getting their roller skating dance on. It was, I don't know, impressive and weird at the same time.
Okay. And then this is the last tweet, and this has got to be my favorite.
There's a lot of tweets we're going through here.
September 26, 2012, you tweeted, "Just got my flu shot. The nurse said relax. Your muscles are bulging. She should know I cannot help that."
That's right. I mean,
Welcome to the gun show.
with the guns.
Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah.
Right?
So
I can't make them.
were you able to get the shots, or
Well,
could she finish the procedure, or?
Been several needles before she was able
Okay, we
to
hate to hear that,
penetrate the
but I guess with
muscle.
you, that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, that's
I'm just gonna go ahead and say before this is over, Hefe definitely has a spot number one on the Mount Rushmore for me. I mean, I just gotta go ahead and go with that. Thought it was a great interview today.
I really appreciate
That's
that.
my bold statement.
Wow, that's bold.
That is.
Because
I think the Croon addicts will agree too. I
Okay.
really do.
We've had a lot of great interviews, but Thanks so much for coming on today, Jeff.
Well, I appreciate you guys having
Thank
me.
you.
It's a pleasure.
10, 7, 10,000.
Yo, hey, didn't see you there.
Did it? They knocked before?
No, I was too busy basking in the pure light that is complete training and its beyond supportive environment.
Wait a second. Did you set this up with them before or something?
Could you give us a moment?
That's 11. That's 13. Come on, what's
Are you guys ready yet?
As a matter of fact, we are.
You know what? Why don't you just ask our clients what we've done for them in the past?
Have 1 hour of my time and leave feeling strong and healthy.
We needed credits for our homeschool program, and this both meets and exceeds all of our expectations.
I had a goal to lose 10 pounds, and Complete helped me achieve that goal, and also the atmosphere is incredible.
And we're back. You're probably wondering why Rooney's on his phone, first off. And second off, why we changed clothes. Rooney, go ahead
Well,
and tell
first I was thanking Kyle for that great workout we had. While you were watching the commercial, we went over there. Got a good workout in, took a shower, and now we're sitting here with David Sneed, best of the best, Helena County teacher. Dave, how are you?
Hey, I'm great. Thanks for having me on.
This is a no-brainer for us. We
Oh,
wanted to
absolutely.
for sure have Dave on the show.
Now, let's start. We talked about it a few weeks ago with the Croon show, but how was your experience in the 1 week you were in at Camp 52A?
Oh,
One of the founders. One of the founders.
We had Ruth on. She was a founder.
yes.
You're another founder.
Yes.
So,
Way beyond expectation.
okay.
Give me some specifics. Is that, we were shooting for here for first year, right?
Right.
And then, man, we just
Above and beyond.
It was great. The campers that came in, the parent support, the counselors. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. And so, yeah, blew it out.
And why weren't you there the second week?
Second week, I had already committed to a like an education committee doing some work in Nashville.
Which segues to my next question is, this is what, your 21st year of teaching?
21st, right?
Very good, gentlemen. Very good. 21st year of
What
teaching.
I think is remarkable is you've already won Best of the Best Teacher, and you've been doing it for 21 years, and you're still going to teacher conferences. How are you able to have that growing mentality and stay humble and keep grinding on a daily basis at Cites High School?
Because there's always something new to learn. And so if I say that I know it all, and then and just try to teach from there, there's always students that come up that have new needs and new disabilities and strengths and weaknesses. So conferences are great because you get to hear from other teachers, you get to hear what everybody else is doing, and the collaboration is big.
Now, you've had a ton of students over the years, and I know this is going to be hard for you.
It's going to be hard. Okay.
But give me your Mount Rushmore of students of all time.
Oh, man.
In the
Of
21
You only get 4. 21 years.
21
How many
years.
days is that?
I only get 4?
3,601 will be on Thursday.
Wow.
Wow, that's rough. Okay, so can I count my own kids?
No. Can't count
I
them.
know there were rules. After he said,
There
he said
were
throw them
rules,
out. He
yeah.
said, now he's giving me rules to work with.
That's Mount Rushmore.
Oh, okay.
hierarchy.
So no family.
No family.
No family. But now this, I don't like to play.
It's a cutthroat world out there with the Chronatics.
Okay, so I had the Lewis sisters a long time ago.
Okay.
So they were
Both
so,
of them?
Yeah, sure, throw them both
Okay,
in.
both of them. Wow.
That speeds this
Yeah,
process
definitely.
along a little bit. No, they're good. Hannah Carmen, she just got married.
Okay.
So Hannah was a good student that was around for a while. So that's 3. So I need one more. I'll lump up all of the Johnson boys. I taught a lot of the Johnson boys.
Is that like Luke Johnson?
Yeah,
Oh, I
Luke's in-
love Luke.
Yeah,
Jeb.
see, Luke and all
Yeah,
that group.
that's a good
Gabe
one.
and Hannah, but she was their sister, but
Yeah,
I just threw them all in there.
Just to
Okay.
clear things up, he didn't teach me. That's why I wasn't on there. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I
Unfortunately.
all this, I love all of them.
Yeah. Now, would you
Not
say
those.
that your role at Side Daisy High School, landing a teacher role at Side Daisy, was your dream job when you came out of college?
Yeah, I
Because
wanted.
it is your own
This is
world.
my area, and I definitely wanted to go back there. I definitely wanted to work there, go back there, and so it worked out great.
And not only are you teaching, though, you have student council, right? You're in charge of that. So tell us a little bit about student council.
Student council, student government, working with students to make a difference, like just within their school, but also in the community. So get them outside of the four walls. Life is so much bigger than their little world.
Right.
So get them out there and let them start doing things for nonprofit organizations, things like that.
It's awesome.
Now, have you ever had anybody in your organization be like the president or vice president of the statewide student council?
Not president or vice president, but definitely like an area representative for East Tennessee. So Anna Kate Potter, that you both know, that was just
love Anna Kate.
Great counselor for 5280. She was the most recent one from Southeast High School and did an amazing job for the East Tennessee, Knoxville, Tri-Cities, Chattanooga area.
Shout out to Anna Kate. Hope you're watching.
Yeah, Anna Kate.
Now, is that on your like bucket list though, to have a student be at the top of student council in Tennessee?
I mean, we've held like state conventions, and that was probably as equal to having a president or
that was
or vice
2015. Did y'all
president.
have one?
2015 and 2009.
Took a lot. That had to take a lot of work.
A lot of work. It was great.
Now I know you keep texting me and Craig about this, but when exactly do you want us to come talk to your core group?
Right, I'm trying to work you in.
I know.
I mean, I'm trying. I keep trying to do it.
Trust me.
So other people have been, putting their names in, and I'm holding out for you because there's a few naysayers out there. I know. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I shouldn't have said that, but I'm trying to work them down. And
loved by many, hated by more. That's
there you
kind
go.
of the motto.
There you go.
But
I love it.
I do have to. A couple years ago, I was looking at your Twitter, and a couple years ago, you tweeted. Then Craig, listen to this. The night
Is this pretty good?
The night.
Is this good?
Yeah, this is great.
And this is me?
This is Dave.
Like original?
2006, last year. Last year, about a month ago.
Last year, a month ago.
Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Oh.
The night of Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Yes.
Dave tweeted, Game 7 or Copa America?
Yeah.
Question mark. That's an easy decision. Hashtag Copa America. That was one of the best sporting events of all time. Would you not agree, Craig?
Copa America, yes.
No.
I mean, I agree.
7.
I'm glad.
Game 7, I would say.
Please remind me who won.
The Cavs. Where
Please remind me who the MVP was.
LeBron James led in every category.
Okay, thank you.
But I feel like
ping ponging.
And at Michael Jordan. The best. Sorry.
But
MJ,
if you don't mind me stepping into this conversation, definitely with Copa America, we had to qualify is what we had to do to move on. That was huge.
Well, if USA,
right, if we didn't qualify,
yes,
how are we
USA,
gonna? USA, how are we gonna compete worldwide? Your game was just right here. I'm talking about worldwide here, right? Global.
If USA
the NBA Finals is pretty global too.
It is. If USA
watched by a few, but we'll trade some numbers. I should.
Well, if we're gonna,
he brought it up. I apologize. I apologize.
If we're gonna trade numbers, and you can fact check me on this, 7 of the 10 most watched sporting events this year on all television were NFL football games. It's a stat you only hear on the Croon show, but I just thought that was
by the few people that live in America.
Everywhere.
Really?
Super Bowl has over. More people watch it than there are in America. It's like over 400 million people watch it.
So you're saying
like
World Cup versus
I'm saying
Super
World Cup
Bowl
versus
is
Super
what you're
Bowl.
saying?
Super Bowl still has more viewers.
Really? Okay. Interesting.
And I love the World Cup.
Well, I'd love for you to invite me back on the show when I can do my little fun facts, and then I'll go toe to toe.
Hey, mine aren't playing. Mine are just NFL. Football is just one of the greatest games that.
It's a great game.
It is.
But at that moment,
American football.
That's a good one.
American
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I like European football, but it's just not like
I don't know if they call it European football.
Well,
They just call it
that's what
football.
we call it. But soccer.
You call it that?
Well, when I'm kind of diss at it, I call it European football.
Okay.
But actually, a couple days ago, I woke up, I went upstairs, and all my doors were open. And
are we on the same topic?
Where are you?
No.
Where are you going with this?
Switch paragraphs?
This is connected. This is connected.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
And there's this breeze that came in, and I got a good whiff of it, and it felt like a college football Saturday. Like it just the fresh air. It felt like we were in the fall, and it just got my blood running. So I know we have a lot of
your blood runs all the time.
Glad to hear your blood's running.
Except like a 1.5 race. Like it was just going.
Is that a fact as well?
Yes. And all I'm saying is I know the Croon Addicts love college football. We actually had.
Yeah, and I'm not here to take over and kind of push
Yeah.
soccer or European football, as you call
But we
it.
want to tell you,
Okay.
we're football guys on this podcast,
Got it.
and we're ready for college football to be back. So I know
Definitely
you're ready.
I'm wearing my Tennessee shirt today.
He's wearing his Tennessee. I'm wearing orange. So we're just ready for it to get back. And Dave, are you?
Dave's wearing his Navy for USA.
Hey, I'm excited, but I mean, you do know like the current MLS standings, though, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you're into that, right?
LA Galaxy 1, Seattle Sounders 2, Orlando.
Okay. So according to your fun facts, LA Galaxy is probably at the end of the Western Division.
Oh, sorry, that's just one of the only ones I knew.
Clear. Kansas Sporting is at the top.
Donovan's not playing anymore.
So he's been gone for a while.
David Beckham.
Nah, sorry, boys.
Tim
you
Howard?
need to come up with Tim. Tim's still out
Who's
there.
he with?
Colorado Rapids.
That's my team.
That's
Colorado
okay.
Rapids. I love it.
5 seconds ago. Excellent.
And that's what
in the USA, the men's team.
That's for
yeah,
sure.
that's
for
what
sure.
you meant.
Yeah.
That's what you meant.
I meant MLS though. The Rapids are my team.
Oh, got it.
And that's what we call
and who's your team?
talking soccer. Won't happen a lot on the Croon show, but we just did. Dave, tell the parents though if they want to sign up for the Camp 5280 next year.
Yeah.
Just give them a brief summary of what it is.
Just of what camp is.
Camp is, yes.
Okay, so it's 4 days. 4 days, Monday through Thursday. You send your kid. They can choose a specialty, which can be sports or fine arts, and
Cooking.
they'll have what?
Cooking was a big one this year.
Cooking, yeah, and that's
It
one of the
was.
fine arts, isn't
It
it?
was.
Yeah.
I just wanted
And
to
art.
put that
That's
out
I
there.
mean, yeah. Oh yeah, cooking was huge. It's going to be great. And we're coming back next year. We're working on dates. We're working on exactly how long we're going to do it.
Can we confirm how many weeks it's going to be?
We can't confirm yet,
Good.
but we've had a meeting. We've started talking about it. So we're really excited. But we're definitely back. We're definitely back,
Back and
and
better
it's
than
going to
ever.
be year number 2.
And
It's exciting.
Big things coming.
And there could potentially be a new facility too, where the kids
Oh,
can
there
be.
could possibly be a facility that where Camp 5280 can work out of as well.
So
we
that
need
is-
some space. We're
That is
running
a
out.
very exciting time. Dave will actually be back with us in a few weeks for.
Oh, good.
Don't mention the section.
Okay, we want something very exciting that I think you Croon
Everyone's gonna love.
You Croon Addicts are gonna love it. So, Dave, I want to thank
Hey,
you for coming
wow,
on.
gentlemen,
Thanks
thank
for coming
you.
in, Dave.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, I guess we'll talk about if he made the Mount Rushmore of
Yes,
interviews.
you email us and tell us who out of our 5 guests. Tell us
Which
who
we had
top-
Spencer first,
Yes,
Hallie,
yes,
Ruth,
yes,
Jeff,
yes.
and Dave.
Yep.
So one
Wow,
of those.
those are some-
Will both needs make the Mount Rushmore?
I don't know if there's room enough.
I don't know.
We'll
so
see.
I guess we'll find out. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks.
Hey,
Dave.
thanks, guys.
We want to thank Dave and Jeff for
2 great interviews.
two great interviews, and now, like we said,
Oh man, I'm already a little sore from that workout.
yeah, me too.
Complete training. Wow. Hats off.
Great place. Now we only have now somebody's gonna be left off, as we said earlier.
We'll get back with that next week, right?
Yes. We just want to give you a quick Incredibles update. Like I said, we would win by more than 10 runs. We won 10-0 last Sunday.
First game of the playoffs tonight.
Yes, very excited. I think we're gonna take care of business.
I think it'll be okay. Are we gonna try to put a poll up for the
Yes, we'll put a
Mount
poll.
Rushmore of the interviews?
Yes, we're gonna put a poll up, and you're gonna tell us who your favorite 4 are, and then
Or who shouldn't make it? Probably the
who
easiest.
shouldn't make it, and then we will announce that next show.
Definitely. So
But
thank you. Remember, go follow, like Facebook page. We
Share the videos.
Definitely get it out there to as many people as you can. And thank you guys so much for your support.
Thank you, Croon Addicts.
Croon Addicts, thank you. And we'll see you next week.
Good night, Craig.
Good night, Room.
Good night, Facebook.
Good night, Croon.